Hi. Just trying to make sure that I look decent because I just got a haircut. As you can see, looks nice. I think it looks good. I'm looking at the monitor. I think it looks good. Hi, Darius Maxey here, back with another YouTube video. Oh, now let me clear the air real quick. That last video, oh my god. I don't know what type of settings I did, but I looked so orange. I looked like I was trying to lighter my skin. Listen. That is not the case. That is not what I was trying to do. I was just testing out my phone, and there was a setting that said, literally in the description, it said, oh, this will be better for YouTube videos. I'm like, okay, like, why not? But yeah, so just to address it, by a slight chance that I maybe might blow up. I don't know. I'm not like gloating or anything, but if I like get an audience or whatever, I do not want that shit to like circle back around and I cancel the shit. So I'm addressing it now. Like, I was not trying to do that. You kind of have to do that sort of thing nowadays. So I apologize. Oh my god, my first apology video! That's so great. Anyway, hi, Darius Maxey, back with another YouTube video. Today, we are going to rate my top YouTubers that I watch right now. I have a little list from my handy dandy notebook. These are just the YouTubers I watch daily. So, that's not to say like I don't like certain YouTubers or, you know, like I watch this person, but I watch this person more. Like that's not it. I watch all these people case by case basis, like, and I'm gonna, you know, obviously explain that of why I watch them and why I love them, all of that. But you know, number 10, we have Laurie. Oh my gosh, I love Laurie. I literally been watching him since that fucking video when he was in his kitchen at his old house, just like acting a fool. Like, I love him so much. He is literally a gay icon. He gives, I'm not that older than him, but he gives us older people like hype. Like, he gives me hype. Like, when I watch his videos and his crazy editing and his friends and all that shit, like, it hypes me up. Like, it makes me feel like I am in LA drinking shots, you know, not drinking shots, but like, you know, just getting into shenanigans and fucking dudes left and right. I don't know. He just gives me life. And he wears like crop tops and pastel colors. I don't know. He's just a vibe. I like his aesthetic, and I really don't want to sound like a pedophile or anything. Like, I really don't. But he's also really cute. Like, oh my god. So, love him. Love his content. Love what he's doing. I hope he makes it. Oh, he already has fucking made it. Like, Anyway, number 9, Zach Campbell. Oh my gosh. I love Zach Campbell. Like, when he talks about, literally, when he talks about music and, you know, artists and like their lyrics and, you know, albums that are coming out and, you know, when he listens to like different albums and songs and singles and he compares artists to each other, that's literally me every time I listen to music. Like, when I hear a song, I get so hyped. I get so hyped up. I get fucking just, I don't know, just fucking in it, and you like just really jamming with it, and then he's that little person in my head, and he like manifested. Like, he's literally the person in my head that's like yelling and screaming and, you know, gagging at like the artistry and like the music of it. It's, oh my god. So he's literally like the incumbus of that, and I love him so much. Like, and I just adore him, and he's amazing. Number 8, Dead Meat. Oh, they, James and Chelsea, oh my gosh, they are amazing. I'm a huge horror fan. Horror is literally my number one fucking genre. Number two is drama because I love to cry. But horror is my number one. Like, oh my gosh, I love horror so much. Like, I love the fucking unholy three, the unholy trinity, Jason, Freddy, and Michael. Ew, I just spit. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know. But I love them so much. James and Chelsea, oh my gosh, I love them so much. How they talk about horror, and like, you can tell that they're freaking passionate about it. Like, it's like their whole lives. Like, their set is like all horror shits, and like, I love their reviews. I love, of course, the kill counts. I love the kill counts. I love the podcast when they talk about horror movies and horror genres, and like, just, they cover it all when it comes to horror movies. So like, oh my gosh. And they just seem like the sweetest people in this world, and I just wish them all the best. I wish them a happy engagement because they just got engaged. It's just, oh my god, I love them so much. I love them so much. Like, favorite horror movie commentators. I love them. 6, 7, and 5. Oh my god, they are the holy trinity of like YouTube commentary. If you're watching, you know who I'm talking about. I hope you do. If not, get your life together. Literally subscribe to all these people. But anyway, the YouTube commentary trinity is Curtis Connor, Drew Gooden, and Danny Gonzalez. Those three white men. They fucking roast, they commentate, and they freaking just make fun of like everything about YouTube. Like the YouTubers, the companies, and like other different topics about, you know, the world. And they talk about like movies, they talk about bad movies, they talk about just literally a lot of shit. And they're just so amazing, and they're all good people, and I just want good for all of them, and they're just like, I love them so much. Literally, well, I love a little Curtis, a little up there. He's a little up there for me, but like Drew and Danny are like amazing as well. But all three of them are just amazing, and they're literally listed like right next to each other. So like, I would, oh my god, I love them so much. Those are like the three I really want to like maybe collaborate with. I want to collaborate with all these people. But anyway, them three, I stand. Number 4, she is my makeup guru. Now I know a lot of people, the makeup gurus on this app are like, like we all know the controversies, we all know what happened, but this one right here, unproblematic. She is unproblematic. She stays in her own little lane. When she does collabs, it's like her style, like it just matches up. I'm talking about Bailey Sarin. Oh my god, I can't say her last name. Bailey Sarin. Yes, Bailey Sarin. She is such a sweetheart. I love her. And her makeup, oh my god. Makeup Murder Mystery Mondays. I stay on top of that. Like, I love her. I love her. Her tattoos, her makeup looks, just her aesthetic. Like, it's like you want to root for her so bad. Like, she literally is like my best friend. like she is such a good storyteller, and she like tells her her mystery, like her not cold cases, but she does do cold cases, but her cases, it's like she's telling a story to you. Like you guys are like having coffee, or like, you know, in a library, just talking about, you know, people dying and stuff. But like, oh, she's just so amazing, and I love her, and I just wish her the best. Like, oh my god, love her. Of course, this list has to be a little controversial. This is where the controversy's coming in, because it's YouTube. Not every creator is perfect, you know? Like, oh my god, I really hope I don't get canceled for this, but number 3 is PewDiePie. I know, oh my god, I know, he's just so funny! Like, he's just so funny, and he's awkward and weird and just like foreign. I don't mean it in a bad way, but like you can just like, I don't know, like he's just so funny, and like I just love watching him. Oh my god, I did the nervous cracks. I did my nervous tick because I really don't want to get canceled for this, but I just love PewDiePie. I'm sorry. Like, I know about his controversies. I know he said the word. But I just, I don't care. I'm not gonna say I don't care, but I just like his content. I just like his content. That's all I'm gonna say. And he's number 3, so do with that as you please. But it's next. Number 2 is beyond the trailer. My girl Grace. Oh. If you want to know about the movie industry, like, which I do, because I honestly want to get in the movie industry. That's like another reason why I'm doing this YouTube stuff, so I can maybe build an audience, and then when I get more equipment and get, you know, the proper techniques and, you know, write scripts, and I want to do all that and like produce, you know, short films, movies, shows, and I want to, you know, create quality work on this channel. And it's basically a building block to where I want to be. But through Grace, I get to learn about literally the industry. Like, when I say she knows the tea, she knows the tea. She knows behind the scenes drama. She knows freaking box office numbers. She knows like all these big wigs. Like, she doesn't know them, but she knows the scoop. She knows the news. She knows the tea. She knows the drama about all that shit. And I stay tuned every day. I check her channel for like what's happening in the MCU, what's happening with DC, what's happening with Universal, Warner Brothers, Disney. She knows all that. She's the fucking GOAT. Like, she is the GOAT. She is the GOAT. And then my roommate, he be saying like, how do you know all this movie stuff and, you know, all these like tidbits and all that? It's from Grace. It's my girl Grace. Grace Randall. Oh my god, I love her so much. I love her so much. She's amazing. I stan. And number 1, it may be surprising. It's gonna be, well, it's not surprising. Well, let me just say, it's WoW Presents. But it's a oh my god, it's a drag queen channel. But literally the only show I watch from there is and the gays know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about with Trixie and Katya. I'm just gonna say Trixie Katya show because they even hate the name. But I literally watch it every day. I literally watch that show every day. Trixie, Katya, y'all give me serotonin. Like, literally, they give me serotonin. Every joke, every gay reference, every fucking movie reference. Like, they talk about a whole array of things, but they talk about like gay sex and they joke about it, and it's amazing. It gives me serotonin. That's like why it's number 1. It gives me serotonin. If you don't know what that means, there's a definition. But that show gives me serotonin, and that's why it's number 1. That's why it's number 1. So, but I do want to do honorable mentions, because like these are the channels that like I don't watch like daily, but I still watch them. Found Chris. Not Found Chris. Found Flicks. It's another channel where they talk about, you know, horror movies and they explain the endings of them and stuff. And I love him. Found Flicks, Chris, my dog, I love you. You're not in the top 10, but I still watch you and you're amazing. Keep it up. I stan. Brad Mondo. My dude Brad Mondo. He is like literally the king of hair on YouTube. Like, if you want anything done with your hair, coloring, styling, whatever, Brad Mondo. Brad Mondo is the fucking guy, and I stan. I love him. Like, I don't really care much about I actually just got a haircut. So, yeah. But anyway, did I mention that? I probably did in the intro. But anyway, Brad Mondo, king of hair, YouTube, love him. He's amazing. Oh my god, my dude Dr. Mike. Here's a weird thing. I don't really watch him on like YouTube, but when I be scrolling through Facebook, his videos always pop up. I don't know why. Facebook algorithm or something. I don't know. That's also the case with Brad Mondo. But anyway, Dr. Mike, he is so funny. He is so funny. And he's really cute. He's so hot. I love him. He's so cute and so hot. And I love him. He is amazing. He is so funny. If you need anything about medical shit, like typical medical shit that you don't know about, go to his channel. He's gonna explain it. He's gonna like explain it. And then he reacts to doctor shows to see if they're like right or wrong. Oh, excuse me. If they're right or wrong. And it's so funny. It's so funny. Dr. Mike, love you. My girl, Danny. Editing is everything. Hilarious girl. And then I love that even though she's like about to become like a big, well, she is kind of a big YouTuber, but she stands small accounts. She still shouts them out. And I love that. I love that about her. She's looking out for the little guy. Bravo, queen. She is a queen. She is a queen. And she's just so nice. And just, oh my gosh, she is beautiful. Gorgeous lady. Love her. Love her, love her, love her. Oh, and Alex Myers. My dude, Alex Myers. He be talking about my childhood, basically. He, like, covers old nostalgic shows. And, like, he's, like, a little cartoon. Oh, he is amazing. He is hilarious. And he's literally me. He be talking about his fucking... he be talking about his, like, anxiety and depression, like, in, like, little tidbits. And, like, being awkward and weird back then. And it still is now. He's literally me. He's literally me. So, yeah, I support him too. Love him. I wish him the best. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Oh, and just a little tidbit. I know like previous videos I mentioned like Trey Melvin and Kingsley are like my go-to guys. They above all these motherfuckers. I'm just saying, they are god tier. Like, they're like they literally inspire me today. Like, they are my inspiration. They are my messiahs. They are like who I want to be on this platform. And I love them so much. Also, Trey Melvin, follow me on Twitter. So, I'm just saying, you bitches are done. Like, I hope he does. I hope he sees this. I hope he sees this and like doesn't unfollow me on Twitter, because like that gave me so much inspiration to like keep going. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, please, please, please subscribe. Comment, like, do all that stuff. Share, please share the video. It really helps. And I'll see you next Friday. Okay, bye.